Welcome back to Crypto Learning Community. I just want to go over recent price action, and because we've had a lot of great setups, I just want to review what's going on and share it with you, and just go over the strategies and how I took these trades. Also, we'll do some fresh TA and explain why I think we're gonna probably go lower. But we also have a little bit of room for the upside that I'll be watching for. Right off the bat, just checking. CVD's actually been given a lot of pretty setups this morning. We have a very clear exhausted seller pattern here where we made a lower low on CVD and or on price, and then CVD's coming up, so it wasn't able to break the low, and open interest has been dropping out really nicely there. If we come over here to the charts, we can also see we've been getting support off of the volume area low of this little range here. That's this level here. But even going off of order blocks and reversal patterns, we had very nice setups in here that I'm going to go over, as well as even catching like a little bounce off of this little order block here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. We've also had bearish divergences. So actually, we'll start on the 3-minute. So even on the 3-minute, I was watching today, we were making these highs, and we were doing lots of bearish divergences, right? The momentum waves were getting lower. Money flow didn't look fantastic, but we had the divergences across several time frames, right? Across the fractal, it was showing weakness. 6-minute time frame, same story. We even had money flow coming out on that last wick. So I shorted all this down. And here's some of that proof here. My trades, I've really been just trading spot. I haven't been trading much since I'm like out of town. I'm on my laptop right now. But still there's opportunities, and I've been taking advantage of those. And I want to share like what those opportunities look like and how to do that. Even on the 12-minute, I was waiting for that, and we got that red dot print. That was another opportunity to confluence to take the short, and then eventually we got the 24-minute red dot, and things rolled over quite nicely. We were fighting at the POC of the range. Let me go ahead and I'll zoom out for you. We'll go all the way up to the hourly. I think we might have even had a bearish divergence here. We'll check. Let's see. Tis definitely a bearish divergence. We put the higher high and then the lower momentum wave. And we were right in a order block here. It was so clean. Even if we went and looked at the book map, we had limit orders. We had cleared all the liquidity. We still have all of this liquidity down here to come wreck, as well as liquidation liquidity as well is quite primed down, so that's why I'm looking for lower prices. Well, we even had CVD, right? So off of these highs, we've been taking all of this on price action, putting in a higher high, but at the same time CVD failed to get above these levels, right? We're still down here while price was making a divergence, and open interest is coming out. That's an exhausted buyer pattern. Another clear confluence for these trades to take a short. We have a nice rounded liquidity here in the volume area low gap, so I'd really like to target 91.5. That's a main POI. We also have interest up here at the volume area high. I just don't believe we're ready to go there yet. This is right. We even on the hourly, we don't have a body close above this level. It's just a nice wick into that area. So we'll see what happens there. The only thing that looks attractive bullishly was, I think, the 4-hour is we had money flow. We had the divergences along with money flow, gave us that nice push. And then daily, we're priming to get a green dot, right? It's curving up quite nicely. That was a big push. Lots of volatility being the new year, so we'll see what happens. Just be real cautious with that. Definitely 90,500 to 91.5 is a point of interest, though. And then we have more point of interest at 97.5 to 98,000. really not much to be said. I don't want to spend a long time on this video. I think pretty much really covered it. I mean, if you really want me to go farther down into the strategy, it's just divergences. We even had, what was protected and what eventually got broke. I think it was on the 2-minute time frame. Yeah, so 2-minute time frame. We had a clear push up, and then we had the clear break over here. A little fake out as far as market structure goes before we came down. It would have been something like this. And then right here was your breaker structure. This is now protected once we made this low, fake out right here, and then it came back down. So this dangerous. So as far as market structure goes, like I would have still stuck my stop loss back there if I was to have ran it that way. But you do have lots of breaks of structure before we rolled over. So it was definitely that. What was, I did want to say, I was able to get really good entries off like these wicks and stuff because of, it's kind of like one thing you look for is SFPs. It's like when you get a wick below a level and it doesn't close the body, it's typically known as a swing failure pattern. So like right here we had one, it was just a wick, so we knew we were getting a little push up. And then same over here, it's like just a wick above, right? So when you see that, you're typically going to see it rotate and take the other side. So that's what we saw happen here. It rotated down, took out this liquidity, and then over here, we wicked, came up, didn't take this. So that was honestly a really big event. I didn't expect it to take it. We did do a wick, came back up, and then rotated down. And this wick came up, cleared that liquidity, little SFP, right? At least on the 3-minute. The 2-minute did have that body close. I mean, I'm pretty much done trading for the day, so I'm not really looking for anything else. I think I'm up like 4,500 in the past like 12 days or whatever since I started this account. So that's I mean, it's simple. Like the strategy, what I'm trying to say is the strategy works, and there's just a lot of patience. Like I've been out of town and with family, and I'm still able to spend like very little time in the charts and make my money and go on about my day and enjoy the new year. And I want to be able to share this with people so that y'all can do the same thing. Alright, I'm not gonna get into anything else. I've already given my levels. Definitely looking for this liquidity down here to be hit. And yeah, that's about it. There's interest at 97.5. I doubt we're coming for 99. So I definitely watch that 97.5 level for shorts, and then 90, what is it? That 90k area, yeah. Thing is there's lots of liquidity below and even limit orders, so I'd be very careful with longs, to be honest. We still do have the weekly bearish divergence with that money flow. That's no joke. That could still give us lots of downside potential. So we'll see. I mean, it's also fair game to green dot. Like we're looking to green dot on the daily. We could get some rollover and potentially make another divergence. And that's always possible, right? So don't deny that. If that were to happen, though, I'd only look for a SFP. If you're getting strong body closes above, I mean, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Definitely looking to target this area, though. I mean, there is technical, like, market structure in here. Like, this is bullish, quote-unquote, market structure, but just because of, given, like, the type of week it is, you know, Christmas, New Year, all this little event right here, this choppy coiling and uncoiling, it's just patience is the only thing, right? You just wait for your levels. You're not jumping in here or in there, waiting for these bigger moves.